So we have discussed about what's the overall directory structure on Linux based operating systems. But the question is how we can manipulate the files as well. Like if I want to manipulate a file, copy, paste, move a particular file, how I can do such things using just CLI. That is something we are going to discuss today. So let's jump into it and I'll see you on the other side. So as we have discussed earlier about how we can work on the directories, how we can create a directory, how we can delete a directory, how we can go inside a directory, came out of a particular directory. So that is something we know how to use terminal for such things. Now we are going to use something else this time, and that is about how to deal with files. It can be a text file, it can be a software, it can be anything. Okay, how to copy that, how to move that, how to paste that, how to do all such things. So for that purpose I'm having this beautiful picture. Okay, and this is the name of the picture, img underscore 0128.jpg. Okay, so I'm going to take this picture into reference and I'll do some operations on this. Okay, so first operation is obviously how I can open the means first of all I need to check in which directory I am currently. So for that purpose I can use pwd, which will help you to print your working directory. pwd stand for that. If I'm executing this, here you can see currently in my inside users I'm in my Ashish, which is the name of the user. Okay, currently I'm here. Now from here I can check the list, what are the folders inside those directories. Inside Ashish means the root user. After that, because I'm this image is on desktop, so I'll go to desktop, clear ls pwd. Currently I'm currently on my desktop where I'm having this image. Okay, now what I want to do, let's suppose I want to copy this file and paste the file on the same location but with a different name. So what I can do, I will use something called as cp. cp used to copy a file. Okay, here I need to define the source path. What I want to copy, I want to copy img underscore 0128.jpeg. Make sure to write the extension as well, and the spelling should be exact. This is what I want to copy, and where I want to paste it. I want to paste it on the same folder but with a different name. Let's suppose I want to paste it with jpeg. Make sure to write the extension, both of them with the same name. Now if I'm executing it, here you can see I'm having img.jpeg. Another image is created just now. If we are opening both of the images, they are exactly the same. Let me check the properties of this image. So the properties of this image is, this is 1.9 MBs and it is created on 17th of July 1:27 AM. Okay, and yes, these are the basic details of it. But if I go back and check the properties of this image, so this is created on 21st of November at this particular time, right? This is how it works. So because this image is just created, and here you can see the dimension of the images, it's a 4K image. Okay, so this is how we can copy a file and paste it. Here we will define the source path. Here I'll define the destination path. Similarly, I can create a folder. Let's create a folder, mkdir, a folder with the name imgs. Okay, inside that, but now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the same image, okay, and I want to paste in this side inside this particular folder. So what I write img.jpeg. Okay, so this is my source image that I want to copy, and where I want to paste it, I am going to paste it inside this images folder. So I'll write images /image.jpeg. So that means before this backslash, I'll go inside this particular folder. Inside that folder, I'm going to paste this image. Let's execute it. Let's go inside this images folder. Here you can see, here you are having the image. Okay, here similarly what you can do, if you want to if you have created one more folder named as A, inside that you are having again a folder B, inside that you are again a folder C. Now if I want to save the file in the C folder, what I can do in that case, you will copy the file. Inside the images you will have folder name, inside that you are having folder B, inside that you are having folder C. Execute it. Okay, it should be inside the folder B, image will be created named as cimage.jpeg, because I have not mentioned inside C I want to have img.jpg. In both the cases it will work. If I go inside it, inside A I'll have this, inside B I'm having another image which name as C img.jpeg, then inside C I'm having another image img.jpeg. This is how I can copy a particular file, but this time we are copying a file. Same way we can also move a file. How I can move a file? So let's suppose let's move a very basic file. Let's suppose I want to move this file image.jpg. Okay, I want to move inside this folder. Okay, so how I can move? For copy I'm using CP, for move I'll use MV. Here as well I am going to pass two arguments. First of them is the very basic one, which is the source. Second of them is again the destination. So what's the source? Source is in the same folder I'm having JPEG. There's something I want to move. Where I want to move? I want to move it inside imgs. Inside this folder I want to move, right? And let me decide the name as well. Okay, let's take img.jpeg only. Execute it. So here you can see the image is moved from here and pasted here. It is removed from the desktop and it is gone inside this images. Let's do the same thing with the another image that we are having on the desktop, which is img_0128, right? And let's name it differently, like img_0128. Okay, it should be img_0128, and here the name of the folder would remain the same, imgs. Now if I'm executing it, okay, so no such path on the directory. Okay, img_0128.jpeg is the image. Here I am having a incorrect spelling. Okay, so here you can see it is moved from here and pasted here. Okay, this is how you can move a file from another file. This is also an approach to copy and move the files. Okay, similarly you can also create a text file. Like for that purpose we are having something called as touch. Let's suppose txt.txt. Execute it, and here you can see a new text file is created named as text.txt. Touch is a command to do that. Okay, but make sure to write an extension whenever you are working on something. .txt is the main thing. You need to write .txt to make sure that a text file is created. Every file is having a unique identification that what this file belongs to. This file belongs to a text category. This file belongs to an image category. Similarly we are having PNG. Similarly we are having DMG. We are having PDF. Each extension belongs to a different category. So we need to make sure that extension should be there, otherwise it is unidentifiable, right? If I'm writing touch of text, right, it is created but it is not having any extension, so we don't know where to open it. Now as it is having the text extension, we can directly open with the text editor. We can write anything in that. Okay, so this is the benefit of it. And simply, let's suppose if I want to move this file, means this file from images, I want to move this file. This is the source now. Okay, I want to move it back to the folder on desktop with the JPEG. Okay, now if I'm not defining it here and here as well, what will happen? It cannot identify it .jpeg if I'm writing it in this manner. So again it is having a problem to understand it, because actually here the problem is I have mentioned an incorrect spelling. Now if I'm executing this, image is created here. Okay, there's no problem, image is created here, but it is not visible. If I'm opening it, it is okay, but if you are previewing it, this is how it looks. Okay, but in the same time, if I'm writing JPEG and with the extension, if I'm doing so, actually it is, I need to change it because here actually I'm moving the file. So if I'm doing from the images image.png JPEG, now if I'm moving this one, so this time I can preview this image as well, and everyone knows there's a job JPEG file, so it would be directly opened on the image previewer. Okay, so these are some of the commands which will help you to open a file. It now, instead of a file, you can move a folder, a file, a text file, an image, or a video, or an audio, whatever you want to do, you can do with these commands, copy and move commands. So that's pretty much it. In the next video, we'll discuss about some advanced commands about the terminal. So I'll see you there. Take care. Bye. So I'm hoping you have understood the concept how CLI works and how we can manipulate files as well using command line interface. If you're still having any question, we are having the discussion session, and otherwise I'll see you in the next video. Take care.